Good time of the day, dear students. Present perfect tense. Today we talk about the use of present perfect tense and how to form the present perfect tense, positive and negative sentence in present perfect tense, yes or no questions, and of course signal words in present perfect tense. If you are ready, let's start then. When to use present perfect tense? First, we use the present perfect tense to talk about experience. It is important if you have done it in our lives or not. It is not important when we did it. For example, I have been abroad 2 times. Anna has never broken a leg. Have you ever eaten sushi? Tips. We often use never and ever with the present perfect tense to talk about experience. Second, we use the present perfect tense to talk about an action which started in the past and continues up to now. For example, I have been a teacher for more than 10 years. We haven't seen Janine since Friday. How long have you been at this school? Tip. We often use since and for to say how long the action has lasted. Third, we also use the present perfect tense to talk about a past action that has the result in the present. For example, I have lost my wallet. It means I don't have it now. Jimmy has gone to South America. It means he isn't here now. Have you finished your homework? It means is your homework ready? Tips. We often use just, already, and yet with the present perfect tense for an action in the past with a result in the present. How to form present perfect tense? We make the present perfect tense with the correct form of the auxiliary verb have and the third form of the main verb. To form the past participle or third form of the regular verbs, we add ed to the infinitive. For example, I have worked as a secretary for 2 years. Have you ever visited the Disneyland? The film hasn't started yet. In these examples, worked, visited, started are regular verbs, so we added ed to the infinitives. Tip. You may want to visit the English irregular verbs to learn how we form the past simple and past participles of some English verbs. Present perfect, positive sentence. I have been to Moscow, or in short, I've been to Moscow. They are the same in the meaning. You have finished the exercise, or you finished the exercise. He has just gone home, or he's just gone home. She has already had a holiday this year, or she's already had a holiday this year. It has broken, or it's broken. We have seen this film before, or in short, we've seen this film before. They have bought a new car. In short, they've bought a new car. Present perfect, negative sentence. We make negative sentence by adding the particle not after the auxiliary verbs have and has. Look at the table. I have not, in short, haven't been abroad yet. It means that you can say I have not been abroad yet or I haven't been abroad yet, because they are the same in the meaning. So in the following sentence I won't explain you what's the difference between them, because now you know that they are the same in the meaning, right? So go on. You have not or haven't answered my question. Pay attention. For he, she, it, we don't use have. We use has. So, he has not or hasn't been home for 5 years. She has not or hasn't found a new job. It has not or hasn't finished yet. We and they, plural forms, so we use again have. We have not or haven't worked on a farm. They have not or haven't seen each other for ages. Present perfect, yes or no questions. Look at the table. Have I ever done it before? Have you been to the cinema recently? Has he worked here long? Has she already sent the fax? Has it ever been in a crash? Have we done it right? Have they gone home yet? Signal words already and yet are the present perfect tense. Already means that something happened earlier than we expected. With present perfect, already usually goes after have or has and before the main verb. For example, we've already had our breakfast. When are you going to do your homework? But I've already done it. Do you want a cup of coffee? No, thanks. I've already had one. Yet means that something that we expected has happened or hasn't happened. We usually put it at the end of a sentence. For example, has the post arrived yet? Have you done your homework? Not yet. Haven't you got ready yet? Look at the time. For and since. We use present perfect tense to talk about the action which started in the past and continues up to the present. We use for with a period of time, for example, a few days, half an hour, 2 years. Or we use since with the time when the action started, for example, last year, June 8th, I met you. For example, I have had this computer for about a year. How long have you been at this school? I haven't seen Julia since September.